Welcome to the GrandDaddyMinx show. I said, hey, I'm gonna put these shoes on before I film, but no. I decided, well, y'all may want to see my feet. My feet. See how that curved? I got that curved Celtic look, is what they say. I'll put on work shoes because you want to see me all work out here today. Well, it's winter, it's January, it's Florida. I got my pets out here. We're gonna play in the garden. Yeah, doesn't that smell good? Yeah, where if I did? Oh yeah, I've missed you. I missed the dog. That's Daisy Duke. She's 17 years old. She's been with us, her mama's been with us, her mama's gone. Her daddy's been with us, her daddy's gone. Well, Mindy Minx, she pregnant. Oh my gosh. You're only this big right now. So we hope, we pray, and we'll take all the prayers we can get from everybody else out there in a positive way for a healthy, is it trimester? Trimester, whatever they're called, healthy baby. Julie, sometimes it's rocky in the beginning. Women always don't have the best pregnancy and they have miscarriages and all sorts of things go wrong. It's the ones that want them the most is the ones that don't have it the least or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying, but we just got to pray and hope that it all works out. Right, pup? So what are we going to do? We're going to play in the garden today. We're going to water the plants. We're going to trim the plants. We're going to pick fruits from the plants. We're going to get on the lawnmower and cut the grass one last time. And then not again until probably Valentine's Day, hopefully, because it's going to start chilling down and the grass isn't going to grow at all, is it? Hi. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. You smell of what I said. Yes, you are. I'm going to be out on the lawnmower, so you're sniffing me all over the place. I just got a shower. I smell like soap. You're giving me dog hair now. You're shedding. Wait, you are shedding. Well, why am I getting the sniff over? You're giving me the sniffies. Chance, come on. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. You could do it. You could do it. Run, 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 run. You're a puppy. You got to get on the air. Get over here, Chancey. Ooh, they're playing hide around the tree. I'm watering the horsey buckets. Yes, I am, kids, because horsies like water, and donkey too. And so does Blue. Can't see Blue. Blue's right there. So now we're gonna water the garden. Yes, we are. Oh my gosh, his head is gone. Where is his head? I don't know if you can see me in there, but we are going to water plants. Just look at these guys. Sweet Florida cherry tomatoes. That's breakfast. Ooh, getting water on myself. Not ready for that again. Look at them. Beautiful. I like looking at them more than I like eating them. I don't know if you're the same way with plants, fruits, and vegetables, and flowers, but I enjoy just looking at them. There's something about a plant that you just have feelings for, and you like the plant. Whether you eat it, admire it, look at it, love it, if it gives you good vibes, grow it. You don't have to consume it. Just enjoy it. Be one with the plant. Give the plant life. It'll appreciate it. It's like taking care of a baby. You put plants in a good environment, away from furnaces and heater ducts, somewhere close to a window where it can look outside and enjoy the sunshine. It knows the sun is there. This wild strawberry really likes it here. And I tuck it in straw, it's called strogging, I believe, where you weave it in and out of a mesh fence where you take it and you go in through the fence, wire, any kind of mesh. You could use a volleyball net. The heck with playing volleyball. You know, hook your tomato plant up to it. That'll teach them. And then just keep intertwining it. Gardening by GrandDaddyMinx. I love gardening. I have since I was a little tiny tot. I was born April 1969, okay? On a nice spring day in northern Ohio. Yeah, I was left at the hospital when I was born and put in foster care. But the point is that every spring I felt the love of the plants and nature, and this is very relaxing to me and probably can be relaxing to you. Meditation, not medication. Meditation is where you enjoy nature and you get all the fruits and energy from these plants, and they're nice to you and they're faithful. As long as you give them water and maybe a little fertilizer is something that they want to absorb, and sunlight, blue skies, and not 100-mile-an-hour winds, they'll love you back. And they show the appreciation when you show the time and the effort to give them support that they need as well. And by doing this, then the rewards to me is relaxation within my body, and a perfect salad and a perfect fruit, herbs, everything for the dinner table to enjoy. And you trim the sides of the down from the bottom to encourage new healthy growth. The older leaves on the bottom, it's time for them to go. And just trim away, and don't use the pesticides. Use organic pesticides that are proven to be healthy and safe, that humans and animals can be around, and the insects don't like, so they go bye-byes, because we don't like insects in our food. We're willing to share, but not really that much, even though they're probably high in protein. But nah, I don't want to see creepy crawlers invading these poor guys. And no. See, if you have any tips that you want to share in the comments, what everybody else uses in their garden, please add on to the story. Be a part of this show, GrandDaddyMinx. Be a part of the gardening. Be a part of the cooking wherever we go. It's just not my tips, it's your tips. It's what you know. That's how I've learned everything in my life, is learning by others. Before, there was an inner tube. And the inner tube is where everybody shares information. And this is about sharing information so that we all can do things productively. And a little tip that I've learned over the years is there'll be these graphs, zones 1 through 10, and they do this all throughout the world. And they do it by a color graph. And zone 1 will be like, okay, you plant this crop this time of year, and you plant other crops in different zones, so it helps you tell you when to grow. Now, Florida, unfortunately, they cater to the stores, the big box stores. They cater to the snowbirds that come down, and they sell them things that they really aren't practical for their yards and gardens, just because they're familiar with the same product as they are in the north. It's like an invasive species, but some of them do prosper and grow, and others don't. But if you have certain Florida plants that have been grown down here, typically like this Florida cherry tomato, it's one stem, one plant, and it's 8-10 feet long, 4 feet wide, covered with cherry tomatoes. I got the I got the cherry tomato plant from an old timer that was selling fishing poles in his front yard, and I picked up a fishing pole for the wife there. So hopefully we can go on a fishing trip if you don't mind. And yes, we do like to eat fish. We heard they're good for you, depending on what body of water they're taken from. But that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is this gentleman is another person that had a native plant growing in his yard, wild Florida cherry tomato plant. I took the tomatoes themselves and then I froze them in a bag so I would have the seeds when I wanted to plant them. I planted them, they've taken off. I save a few of the cherry tomatoes and throw them in the freezer, and then I'll continue to grow them all throughout the yard and all throughout the property. That way it looks like you've got a cherry tomato plant maybe year round. I'm not sure yet because I haven't grown it year long, but look at it. It's beautiful. And these guys are beautiful too. It's got that western feel to it. If you see any dead ones, you should be clipping them off. Because if you clip off the dead ones, it encourages new healthy growth. And actually, the vine plant collapsed down on top of here, and this was all round, but look, it took over half the space. I just recently separated it. And I'm going to continue to separate it, keep them separated. That and birds and nature, we're all intertwined together. We all feed off of each other. We all enjoy each other. So that was my moment of relaxation. I don't even know what that is. That looks like a weed. You really don't want weeds in your plants taking up the nutrients. You want to control your garden space, and if you have any time, look around, pick off the dead leaves that aren't there. No good. And you know what? This is, by the way, this is Russian kale. Oh. It's sweet and it's bitter, and it's sweet and it's bitter, almost like spinach. Even the stems are sweet. Russian kale. Never had it before. It's a first right now on the GrandDaddyMinx show. It's good. Way too spicy. I'd rather look at it. Florida tomato. Very sweet. I guess GrandDaddyMinx is hungry. That's one way to train a plant, Granddaddy. Yeah, some of you are saying, well, I want to watch you bite your pepper. I'm not sure I want to burn. But I know it would be fun. I know you're probably right. YouTube would appreciate me showing everybody that I can bite my pepper. But I don't think so. No. It's beautiful. It's green. Of course, my favorite color is green. Why? The plants. Another favorite color is yellow. Why? The sun. It gives energy, it gives life and support to all living creatures, all living species. As far as I'm concerned, just about on this planet, unless you're an ocean dweller and you don't want to see the light and you make your own light. Blue, the color of the sky, the color of the water. Basically all nature colors. I do like the pinks and the reds for the sunsets, but sometimes people miss out on that if they're in a cloudy area, and I've gotten accustomed to having 300 cloudy days a year from living up north. Good luck, Larry Lynx. Good luck, Mindy Minx, on this growing baby journey. I hope and pray that everything turns out all right, strong and healthy, and everything the seed was planted in the right area and things turn out well, and and eat as much healthy food as you want. And I'm looking forward to having the headphone sets on your tummy listening to Harry Potter music. Alright guys, we gotta change positions again. It's beautiful out here. And a close-up of the veggies. Cow of flour. No cows were hurt. Collard green, sweet, not mustard. Wonderful cherry tomatoes. Radishes and the cherry tomatoes plant itself. One stem coming in out of there. More radishes and kale. Basil needs some help. Have a kumquat tree in here, which is going to be going to a family property eventually. Impatience, and they are very impatient. Italian parsley. Yes, it needs to be trimmed down. I gave it a chance. Transplanted that plant. I don't know the name of that one, but it grows great in Florida, but a hard freeze will knock all its leaves off. Bucky choy, other kale. Oh yeah. And any of these, what do you guys call this? This is going to be so gross right here. But we're going to transplant it to another area. Like right over there. That'll work. Cinnamon's like, what are you doing in my space? This is my area. Don't disturb me. Yeah, yeah. Lots of good things going on here, guys. Oh, and the breeze feels like better than Southern Comfort. This is Southern Comfort right here. Yeah, eating Italian parsley just isn't as fun. But we do gotta water these plants. Ooh, let's look for a strawberry. There's one in there somewhere. Like, how do you get in there? Don't tell the birdies. Oh. There we go. Where am I at? Juicy. Everybody should have breakfast out here in the morning. Okay, so I got my pots. My soils. You want to see my soils, right? Be glad to show them off to you. So over here, I go pick up cow manure in these buckets. Then I dump it over there. And then I transplant it into the pots, real cow manure. Then I got these soils that I use. Speedling is from Canada. They do an awesome job. The potting mix, you can't really get this at the box stores. You got to find this at your local grower stores, organic stores, definitely. Any organic store will have cocoa mix. 100% cocoa mix is really good. This is a mixed cocoa mix, and that's ground up coconuts and coconut bark. And then you got the clay pellets, which absorb the water and keep the soil moist. And if you live in a deserty area or you don't have clay, you need something like that. We went off the air. One fish per plant is enough to give all the nutrients to that plant that it needs. So that is the organic way to go, guys. Take me out. You buy a hose, it should never coil up at all. Never coil up. Uh-oh, that was just great, Granddaddy. Now you're watering the camera. See, it's the box store's fault. All by design. Make people have a not so great time. Oh my gosh, where's my setting? There it is. So I put the water into that pipe that goes into the bottom. And when I see the water come out, it's filled. It's coming out. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Alright, settle down. Hey, does anybody know why diesel, there's a DEF shortage for diesel engines? They decided to put DEF in it, DEF, and it's actually, that's urea, and urea is a plant fertilizer. So I've been trying to figure out what happens when you put urea into the atmosphere. So the urea mixes in with the diesel exhaust, and then the exhaust goes into our atmosphere. So what happens when you put urea into the atmosphere? Please put it in the comments below if anybody can figure that out. Alright, you doggies get along. If you like this part of the GrandDaddyMinx garden, please like, love, and share, and be kind to your plants. And don't over fertilize it. If you over fertilize, the leaves are going to turn white and curl up and die. You can under fertilize plants, but don't over fertilize. Don't try 2 fish, just try 1 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4 fish, 5 fish, 6 fish, 7 fish, 8 fish. And GrandDaddyMinx supports Be Safe 3 in Garden Supply. Why? You mix this as concentrate. You mix it with the water, and you put it all over your vegetables and fruit and leaf lettuce and spinach and anything you want to eat, and it's not supposed to hurt you. If it does, put it in the comments below and say that you know something naughty about these guys. If not, let's put it up to a vote. Who uses this? GrandDaddyMinx uses it, and I still haven't grown a 3rd eye yet. Kills aphids, whiteflies, spider mites, fungus, giant spiders. Ooh, giant spiders. Bugs. Mildew. We don't want mildew. Downy mildew, black mildew, greasy mildew. Ooh, for use on fruits, vegetables, flowers, ornamental trees and shrubs, and oatmeal. I didn't know you could grow an oatmeal tree. Makes 10 gallons. Sucker was like 22 bucks. Got it in Sarasota at the Earth Pot store. Shake it well. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And there's a little measuring thing right here. We're going to go to the 24. Good stuff. And we're a little bit below the 24, but that's okay. Churning butter. It's cutting grass time. Guess who? GrandDaddyMinx on his X-Mart. I've had my X-Mart
for about 2 years. I had a Yamaha before that, but it got burned up. And the Yamaha one had an incredible engine, and it never went putt, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, boom, 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 bling. You'll have to watch the GrandDaddyMinx show to find out what he's saying back here. That's right, I'm talking to you. No, this isn't Rover. Better not be Rover. Alright, I got my protective mask because I heard the coronavirus is within the grass. So if you walk on the grass, you gotta protect yourself. I got my ear mask to protect myself from the coronavirus from getting into my earlobes. I have these to protect my ears. Yes, I do. I also have, what else do I have? I have something else. Something comical. What is that? Oh, that's not it. I use that in my pocket. Earplugs. Water earplugs. Go right in the ear. You don't want machinery to be running around because you want to be able to hear your loved ones and your friends talk to you. High decibels will get to you over time. Isn't that right? Like noisy crows. If you don't want to hear crows, put these earplugs in. Don't complain, just wear earplugs. As easy as that. Block it out. No prescription needed. Granddaddy approved. These are all my safety stuff for operating outdoor goodies. Outdoor machinery. Where is my mask? Where's my glasses? It's over here. Protective wear here. Protective wear there. Put on the mask. Put on the goggles. I am ready to cut grass. Go juice. We direct to go. X-Mark. Very inexpensive. 0% interest. I got it. And if you make a donation to a non-profit animal shelter, you'll get a percentage off too. Just talk to X-Mark and they'll hook you up. You probably can't hear me with this mask, but the virus could be in the grass since it comes from the air and airplanes probably. That's what I heard on the inner tube. But we don't know that for sure, so we got to protect ourselves. And this helps for watching the news. You wear these things, and you just see the people go like this. But if you wear these, it's always good news. Always good news when you wear this. Ooh, that's tight. Stay safe, stay equipped. Thanks for watching the GrandDaddyMinx show. Probably want to watch me for, look at this. I look like a space alien.